Go back to bed, America. Your government is in control again. Here, watch this. Shut up. You are free to do as we tell you. You are free to do as we tell you.
Austerity. Can we define it? I'm going to define it. Because to me, austerity is a big capitalist, elitist word that everyday people don't use, right? Do you sit at your dinner table, we're experiencing austerity this evening? No. So let's define it in terms that people use. Austerity is nothing except the fact that we live in a capitalist society, which is a society where profit is more important than people. It's a society where the means of production are owned by a few slugs, crooks, and criminals, and the rest of us work for them. And their priority is owning and controlling the entire planet and forcing any of us who stand up to them to crush us. And that's what austerity is, to take away any opportunity we have to live a productive life and challenge their rule. We gotta understand that. We gotta understand that, because some of us are confused. We think, well, during the Clinton administration, we had a positive economy and we need to get back to those days. The hell we do. Now, somebody said earlier that in Europe, they're fighting against austerity right now. Is that right?
Right. Yeah.
Do you all know that in Africa, Asia, Central and South America, people have been living under austerity as a rule for decades and fighting against it? Do you know that? I lived in Guinea, West Africa in the early 90s. Day-to-day life was austerity. 1 meal every 2 days was the rule of thumb. So, this is not a new thing. What's happening is that the American capitalist system is in a severe state of decline. That's what's happening. And because of that, many people in this country who have up to this point lived off of the suffering of people in Africa, Asia, Central and South America, now you're feeling the pain too. That's what's happening. So the solution is, we can't just ask for $100 more in the budget. That ain't the solution. That's not gonna solve the problem, y'all. We can't just ask for that. We can't be satisfied with that. There's got to be a complete overthrow of this system. We've got to put a system in place. We've got to put a system in place that puts people over profit. You got to do that if that's what you believe in. You got to organize and make that happen. Some of us, me included, don't believe in the election on Tuesday. We believe revolution is the solution. But we can't be arrogant about that. We've got to go door to door. We've got to talk to people. My man talked about the community agreement. We've got to raise people's consciousness, get people to understand that when you're a worker for the city of Portland, your fight is not just to get higher wages for yourself. Your job is to unite with people fighting against this capitalist system all over the world. When you're a student in a university, your job is not just to get education affordable for yourself. Your job is to understand that you gotta have education so you can make a contribution to make this society free and just for everybody that lives here.